Hi, everyone. Hi, Pammy Poo. This has been a long awaited live that I was supposed to do back in March about how to make a man fall in love with you. Now, I've had my share of relationships, so I think I can give a little expert advice to it. So, hey, Lachelle, how are you? Pammy Poo, Lachelle, hi, everyone. I know this is long awaited. Auntie gonna give y'all some dating advice, okay? Because I've lived my life. All right, I'm 53 years old. Hey, Late, how are you? How are y'all ladies doing tonight? I'm so glad to see you guys. I haven't seen y'all in a while. And for those of you that are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Also get those memberships. We're going to be having a giveaway on the 25th. $30 for the exclusive and $25 for the, wait a minute, am I saying it wrong? Inner circle. $25 for the inner circle, $30 for the exclusive. Hey, Robin. Hi, everyone. It's y'all favorite auntie coming in here to bring y'all some advice on how to make a man fall in love with y'all, right? So, as y'all know, Steve Harvey wrote a book, How to Act Like a Man but Think Like a Woman. No, think like a woman but act like a man, right? Because men don't like women that are masculine, right? We're not masculine. Men like feminine energy, right? Even though we are exhibiting that feminine energy, we still are not pushovers, okay? We're not pushovers. I'm not saying that you have to bow down to a man or whatever, but act like a woman, but logically think correctly. You know what I'm saying? And you will find yourself a good man. And now I want to make sure that you guys know what type of man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about a man with a job, okay? Not none of these YNs out here that's looking for a place to stay or a sugar mama or they don't have anything going for themselves, right? We want real men in our lives, a man that can take care of us, okay? Because they are our backbone. Remember, we are a rib. And I've been seeing a lot of women that act like men. They're so masculine. You know what I'm saying? Men are not attracted to that type of stuff. So we need to keep our femininity intact, but also be smart about it. And as women, we are emotional too. And I know some of you, because I've done it myself, when we found ourselves in love with a man and then we start being emotional and we start sending them these long text messages trying to explain, our feelings, letting them know how we feel about the relationship that we're in, you're messing up, okay? They're not going to read all that shit, first of all, and they're going to get sick of it, okay? These men are not reading these long books that y'all are sending as text messages, all right? If you got something to say, if you want to discuss your relationship, that you feel like you're being shorted on something, or, you just feel like he's taking you for granted, then you need to have that conversation with him, okay? Have that conversation with him verbally, not through long extended book type messages. You get my drift? Because we do that. I've done that in the past too, and I used to send them back to back, back to back. That's a turnoff for men. Okay. And I've talked to enough men to know this. I've dated enough men to know this. Not that I'm a whore or anything like that, but I have had my share of men in relationships. Okay. Plus, I have a son, I have nephews, I have male cousins. So I listen to them when they're around talking with each other about women that they are dating. Hi, God's Child D. Hi, Nina. Okay, so first thing is first. We are women. We are not men. In the Bible, we come from their rib, okay? So we need to stop acting like men, all right, and act like a woman because we are feminine. We are that. And men like that, okay? If the best way to scare a man away from you is go up there acting like a nigga, acting like you one of them, that's not going to get you a good man, all right? It's not. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm so glad to see you all in Auntie Cyber Lounge. Thank you. Sit down, get y'all a drink and relax because we're going to go through how to make a man love you. All right. So another thing is don't always be available to these men. Okay. Don't always be available. All right. I know you want, if something's new to you in a relationship, you just want to be there for him. You want to let him know you're there all the time and stuff like that. Don't do it. That's how you get taken for granted. If they know, oh, you something that they can, oh, I know she gonna be there. Oh, I know she in the house, or I know this and that. That's just him taking you for granted. Now you got to keep it surprising, right? You got to keep it interesting. Okay. Don't let him know, don't let him predict what your moves are. Okay, because then you're gonna get boring. All right, you're gonna get boring. And we don't want to get boring. We want to keep the sparks going in our relationship, right? We want to keep those Negroes on their toes. And when I speak of Negroes, I'm talking about the white Negroes, the Spanish Negroes, all they Negroes to me. Any type of man is a Negro to me, okay? So I'm talking about any race. Listen, don't be predictable to these men, all right? Just don't, okay? For instance, let's say, all right, you're not, you don't have shit to do. Y'all just spent last night together. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it is, ladies, because I know when I don't got into something new, okay, I be wanting to see the nigga every day. I do, but we can't do that. So if he's saying to you, oh, so what are you doing tomorrow night? So you just say, make up something. Oh, I'm not that you're gonna wash your hair. Oh, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get with friends. I'm gonna go out. We're gonna have some drinks, or you got another engagement to do. Okay, we cannot always be available to these men. Being too available lets them predict who you are and how you're moving. Okay, so he's gonna start feeling relaxed. Oh, I know where she's at. Oh, I know anytime I want to, I can go see her. We can't have it like that, right? We got to keep them on their toes about us because we are the prize. Remember, we are the prize, okay? They got to win us. We're not winning them. And that's the next thing we're going to step on. Don't chase these Negroes, okay? Don't chase them. And I know it can be hard, especially if you like them, you want to chase them. I don't chase a few niggas in my life, trust me, down, okay? I don't chase them down, all right? For real, you know? And like with my son, him and his girlfriend, they share their locations, and I think it's just fucking ridiculous. I think it's crazy sharing your locations and all, you know, just so that they can know where you are, you know, unless you're in danger or something, or you're going out of the state, or you're going far away, share your locations. But letting a nigga know where you're always at, that's not tea, dear. That's not tea, okay? That's letting him own you, all right? We are our own person. And a man finds that attractive. A man loves a challenge, okay? Be your own person. Don't lose yourself into a man, because those Negroes are not going to lose themselves into us. They're going to still be with their friends, okay? They're going to even sometimes, they're going to sometimes like renege on you to go be with their friends, okay? Like if y'all had something going on and one of their friends call them and say, hey, let's go play basketball. Then they're going to tell you, well, babe, listen, I'm going to go play basketball with Rick James. I'll see you later on. We have to do stuff like that, okay? Don't make it obvious, you know, and I'm not telling y'all to play games with them or anything like that, but I'm just telling you to be strategic in what you are doing, okay? And maintain who you are. Continue to have your hobbies that you do without that man, okay? You have to be yourself, because you're gonna, if you start depending on him to live your life, then you're gonna be termed as being clingy, all right? Men don't like clinginess, all right? Not at all. And I'm gonna give y'all an example of a relationship that I was in. Listen, I was in love. When I tell y'all I was in love, listen, I was deadly in love, okay? I was so in love with this man. And he was a engineer, okay? I'm a nurse. And I just felt like we would just make the best couple, like the power black couple. Listen, y'all, I was so in love with him, but it didn't work out. Okay. I was more in love with him than he was with me. And so we talked, once the breakup had happened. And one thing that he did say to me was that I was too available. He told me, he said, you were too available. And that was true. I would drop anything for him. Okay. I would drop anything I was doing. If I had any engagements or whatever, just to go, be him. And I know we want to be that loyalty type person. I'm not saying don't be loyal, but I'm saying don't always be available. Don't be predictable. Okay. Have your own life separate from your relationship, because that what makes things clingy. That what makes things boring. If he can always see you when he wants to, then you're just like a penny on the street. Okay. So we have to be our own selves. If you don't have any hobbies, pick up a hobby. Okay. Pick up something where you're not giving all your time to this Negro, because he's not going to give all his time to you. Hey, Terry Dowse, how are you? How you ladies doing? So that's some things that I wanted to say about being in a relationship and how to make that man love you. Another thing is you want to be financially good. All right. You don't want to have to depend on someone else's money to live your life. Now you're being a beggar. Okay. And I think begging to me is so unattractive. Hi, Terry. Thank you. Let me read a copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Thank you so much, Terry. You always come. You always come in a clutch for us women, and we truly appreciate you. I think you're a very, very nice person. Now, let's continue. Also, now, like with me, I have me a little friend. I do. But I have gained a lot of weight that I've never had on my body before. Okay. Now, I don't feel comfortable with my body. Okay. And I'm not saying that men want skinny women or men want overweight women. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about me. Okay. We're going to talk about us, right? We don't go lose weight for a man. We don't go and gain weight for a man. We are talking about how we feel about ourselves. If you don't feel comfortable in the body that you're in, then you are not able to be your authentic self in a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? You're not. So with me, I want to lose weight, and I have been, and I've taken all the steps that I need to lose weight so I can feel more and more comfortable with me, so I can give him my best authentic self. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about you. You have to feel good inside before you go stepping out in a relationship, right? And wanting love from that man and possibly getting a ring on your finger from that man. You have to be comfortable with yourself, and you also have to be healed. Now we're talking about baggage. Erykah Badu made that song about bag lady. So yes, we carry baggages, men do too, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about ourselves. So if you have any harm or any hurt or any damage within yourself, please try to get help for it. Try to release that, okay? Take it in and breathe all that harm and trauma out so you can be your authentic self in that relationship with that man, okay? You cannot go somewhere damaged. Nobody wants damaged goods, okay? Nobody, not even us. I hope we don't. I know I don't. I don't want no fucked up man, all right? I don't. I want a man that is healed if he's had trauma. I want the best of him. You know what I'm saying? I want the best of that man, all right? I don't want no man that's got any baggage that he has not unpacked. Okay, if he has not unpacked his baggage, then baby, you can't bring that baggage over here with me. All right, because my plate is clean. So we want, as ourselves, if we have any baggage, unpack all that baggage before you start getting into a relationship, because that's how women are jumping from relationship to relationship because they're carrying bags with them into another relationship, crowding up something that could be beautiful. Okay. It's like hoarding, right? You pick up another baggage from that relationship that you just went in and out of it. Now you're carrying that bag. You become a hoarder of pain. Okay. You become a hoarder of trauma. How can you open yourself up to a new relationship when you got all this stuff crowding you, crowding your heart, crowding your mind? Okay. So we cannot get love if we don't have a space for it. So heal yourself, okay? Like with me, I read a lot, okay? And I've told y'all in previous lives, I have been on couches with psychiatrists trying to get my fucking mind right. You get tired of being crazy. I had got tired of being crazy, okay? You get tired of it. I know I did, so I had to get rid of that shit, all right? That's how I'm able to be my authentic self, my humble self. That's how I'm able to know how to deal with my emotions. And that's now we're going to go into the third thing, being emotional. Maybe we've already touched on that, but we're going to touch on it again. We are emotional creatures by habit. Okay. We are emotional. And let me tell you something that scares men. When you are emotionally unstable, it scares the shit out of them. All right. It scares the dickens out of them. We got to be emotionally stable. Okay. Emotionally intelligent. Okay. Know how to deal with your emotions. If you're feeling some sort of way about something, let's say he said something, right? And you felt a way about it. First, find out, why are you feeling that way? Why did he say, not why did he say that? What about what he said made me feel that way? Okay. That's what you need to think about. What is it that person said that made me feel that way? Then you need to dig into yourself and think about it. Maybe even journal it, write it down, because it's a trigger for something. And he didn't know that he was triggering you. Okay. So you need to find out, why did that bother you so? All right. So we have to deal with ourselves. We can't change other people. And that's where a lot of times women mess up at, because we think we can change a motherfucker and we can't. All right. You can't change a motherfucker that don't want to be changed. All right. Hi, everybody. You can't change them. A person has to want to change. All right. We are not their mothers. Okay. We are their lovers and their friends. All right. So don't go in trying to change them. If they come into your life already fucked up, then send them back fucked up and tell them to get unfucked. Then they can come back and see you, because right now you living your best healed life. Okay. So that's another thing. What else? Let's see what else we can talk about. Let's talk about masculinity, okay? Women are soft. We're not hard bodies. We can't, and when I mean hard bodies, I mean emotionally. We can't be out here talking like a nigga to a nigga, all right? We can't do that. Not if you want to be taken serious and probably get a ring on your finger or have a real man love you. You cannot be out here acting like a nigga, meaning a man, okay? You can't be out here acting like that, right? And I've seen it. It's like abundant right now in this world where women have taken on a role of acting like a man. That's not going to get you a good man unless he's gay and he's looking for a man in you. Okay. Let's be women. I love being a woman. I love being dainty. I love being prissy. I love being sexual like a woman. Okay. So dress that way. Don't go on here in some dicky damn overalls or a fucking your pants hanging down your ass or whatever. However they doing it. No, dress like a woman, okay? Be feminine about yourself. Get yourself a good bra. You see how my breasts are up here? Get yourself a good bra. Get your breasts up. Even if they hang down to your fucking stomach. There are bras made that can lift you up, have you perky, okay? That's what you want to do. And you want to wear clothes that are fitting for your body when you are out there in love or trying to find love, or love is looking for you. Be ready. Okay, we're not going to get ready. We're going to be ready if that's what you want. Even if you're in a relationship, you already got a man. Please dress like a woman. All right. I'm not saying dress like a hoe or a prostitute or anything like that. I'm saying dress like a woman. Okay. Sometimes when you go out with your man, don't wear no underwear. They love that. When don't wear no underwear, right? And you whisper in his ear, I'm not wearing underwear. They love it. Drives them crazy. Drives them crazy. And then what they gonna do? Put their hand underneath the grub on your butt and they gonna be turned on. Yes, keep it exciting. Keep it sexy. Yes, sometimes go out with your man without no fucking underwear on, honey. Grab his hand if you got on a dress. Let him rub there and surprise him that you don't have on no underwear. Listen, we have to keep it exciting, right? We have to keep it sexy. He's gonna love that, right? Men love things like that. Men are natural predators by nature, okay? So don't chase them. Be you. Know who you are, all right? Get you some hobbies, right? Now, another thing, let's see what we can talk about. If anyone wants to come up here and speak on this, you sure can. And then another thing is stop over talking your man. Now that's something, like I was married for 15 years and I never overspoke my husband because I probably used to, I'm not for sure, but he taught me that. When you're with a man, right? Let's say y'all are going out, meeting with other couples or whatever, let that man speak first, okay? And when he's speaking, you admire him. You look at him while he's talking like this. You just look at him while he's talking and you admire him. Yes, stroke that nigga's ego. What are y'all doing? Stroke his ego. Okay? Stroke that motherfucker. Yes. So when he's talking, you just looking at him like this and smiling, Yes, they love that. It shows him that you respect him. Don't go over there over talking your man. Know when to speak and not to speak, right? I'm not saying that we are children or puppets, but there's just a way to present yourself as a lady. There's a way to behave as a lady. So let him talk. Then when it's your time, then you speak and you speak elegantly, okay? Don't go up there, because I know I can speak Ebonics like, I already know, bro. I know how to get down when I need to with the verbiage. But when you're with your man and y'all are out, please speak like a lady, okay? So then, just like that. Now, if there's any disagreements that y'all have had while y'all were out and things like that, please don't argue in front of company. That's not good. That's embarrassing. Wait till y'all get in the fucking car. Get in the car and then you let him know, honey, I didn't appreciate that, what you said. It made me feel this way. I didn't like that. You know what? Why did you do that? Why did you say that? That's how you want to handle things. Don't confront that motherfucker at the table when y'all with y'all friends or y'all out in public. That's the best way to make him resent you. And he gonna be done with you, right? Then you're going to be crying. Because I know one time, I never disrespected, but I know when I had my heart broken, I was in my bed crying. Okay. And a broken heart hurts. A broken heart hurts. They say your heart doesn't know love as far as a physical heart, but y'all, my chest was hurting. And for those of you who have been in relationships and have been hurt, I know that y'all felt that hurt right here, because I did. I felt that hurt and I was crying like a mother. Listen, I didn't think I was going to make it. Okay. Listen, I was hurt. Okay. I was hurt. But yes, stroke his ego. Sometimes you want to make him think that decisions that y'all make are his. Okay. You know, men, they're not really as complex as women. Men are simple, right? And they're easy to, get them to think that some shit was their idea, but it really was yours. You know what I'm getting at. So also, A man loves a decisive woman. Listen, this was told to me. Yes, men like women that know how to make decisions. If a man asks you about something or asks you, honey, would you like to go here? Or, where would you like to go? Would you like to go there? Oh, I don't know. They don't like that shit. God damn it. No, no. Okay. Be decisive about something. Men don't like motherfuckers always talking about they don't know. I don't even like when people tell me they don't know. Like, you don't fucking know. What you mean you don't know? Listen, they don't like that. No, listen, be a strong woman. No, listen, be confident. Yes, know who you are. Know the decisions you want. Know what you want in life. Okay. If he asks you to pick out a restaurant or something, hey, babe, let's go out Friday night. Let's say he call you and say, hey, let's go out Friday night. You pick the restaurant. Listen, this is what you can do. Okay, babe, like, what do you have a taste for? You can ask him something like that, whatever. Try to get what he likes. Even though you really don't care where you eat at. You just want to fucking eat, right? That's women, right? But still, he's asking you to pick out the place. So just kind of get a gist of what he may have a feel for, and then you pick out the motherfucking place and let him know, babe, let's go here tonight. Don't be talking about you don't know. I don't know, you pick it. I don't know, you pick it. They don't like that. Listen, be a strong woman. I didn't say be a nigga. I said be a strong woman, a strong, confident woman. Okay, you see how I'm sitting here? I'm confident. Even though I know I got a little weight, I'm trying to get off. The nigga don't know I'm uncomfortable with my weight. Men don't like for you to discuss weight also with them. Stop telling him, oh, I'm so fat. Oh, I'm so fat. No. You think I tell that nigga I'm fat? No, I tell y'all I'm fat because y'all are my nieces and nephews. Okay. But no. Men don't like insecure women. Okay. Like I said, I'm losing weight for me, not for no motherfucking nigga. Okay. Had to tell yes, this is true. You know what I'm saying? So just be a confident woman. Know who you are. Don't overcrowd this man with your insecurities, right? Know who you are, know how to make decisions. And guess what else men like? Men like women that eat. Okay. Don't go to them motherfucking restaurants acting like you don't know how to eat. Because I know you do. Okay. Don't go just ordering a fucking salad and that's all. They already know you playing around now. Okay. Men love women that eat. They do. Don't be shy. Eat. I ain't say eat like a motherfucking pig. I said eat. Eat elegantly, take rest between bites when you eat, pick up the food, eat. Don't eat with your mouth open, okay? Because we have manners. Men like women with manners. So don't go up there smacking and shit like that, all that kind of bullshit. No. Eat with your mouth closed. Have conversation without the food in your mouth. Wait till you have swallowed your food and then you speak. Listen, I know how to seduce a man like this. Always have. Never had a problem with it. Never had a problem with it. But when I was crazy, I used to stress those niggas out. That's why I had to get uncrazy, okay? Because I was tired of being crazy. It's a point in time when you get tired of being crazy. I've had my time with being crazy. I'm not crazy no more. Let's see what else. So we went through also being financially independent on your own. You don't want to be begging these niggas talking about, oh, you're on a date and you're talking about some, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. No. No, listen. If you can't pay your light bills and water bills, then don't be dating. You have no business out here in this world dating. If your finances is so fucked up where you don't know if them lights gonna be working tomorrow, or you don't know where you gonna be staying next month, you don't need to be out here dating. unless you out here selling pussy. Okay, that's the only way you out here dating. If you're selling pussy to pay for some bills, then that's different. Okay, that's called a contract. All right, so we talking about some real shit, some real love. All right. So, hey, child of God, how are you? So, with that being said, that's how you can make a man fall in love with you by being, first of all, we are women, we are feminine. We are not men. Okay, y'all see how feminine I am? We are not men. We not finna be up here like this and your partner or bro or no, them niggas don't like that. They can date they niggas on the streets if you gonna act like that. No, they like femininity. Okay, they like women that are secure in who they are. They like a woman who knows what she wants, right? That's where I'm saying about being indecisive. They don't like indecisive. Know what you want, where you going, and what you got. They love that. Okay. Men don't like to be chased. Stop. Don't go chasing that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how good it was. Don't go chasing him. All right. Just go get you something to do. Take your mind off of what that he gave you. Right. That's all. Get a hobby or something. Take your mind off what he gave you. Just calm down. Like Shay said, calm down, calm down, calm down. Right. My grandson made me so sick. He don't walk in here. And what he does is when he walks in here, he tries to eavesdrop on what I'm talking about. Then they have this group family message. Then they talk about me and say all these things I've talked about.
What?
You said yes, they do that. Like I'm not a grown person with my own life. I don't know. They think I'm slow or something, or I don't know. They be worried about me.
No. Tell the truth. I come in here to eat, and you be talking about crazy stuff, and you talk loud, so I'm gonna hear it.
Anyway.
You said I call a group of Mexicans?
I ain't said no. I said your group chat.
Oh, I thought you said a group of Mexicans. I said, are you serious?
But anyway, that's how y'all make them want y'all more. Don't be predictable. Be spontaneous, okay? Be spontaneous. Know what you want. Dress like a woman. Feel like a woman. Let me tell y'all something I used to do, and I want y'all to try it. For those of you that still get out there and y'all go to clubs or whatever, I had my share of the club days too. But when I used to walk, and I still like, not clubs, I call them lounges. When you do walk in the door, right? Don't just walk in and walk like that. When you walk in the door, you walk in like this, right? And you already know that your outfit is tea, right? So you walk in, right? And you feeling confident. But when you walk through that door, right? Stop. Walk in the door and you stop. Okay? And you look around. Have a smile on your face. Not no laugh, like a smile. And you look around. That's giving them motherfuckers time to look at you and look that you just came through that motherfucking door and you came, honey, to break necks. Okay? You walk in, even if you're going to a motherfucker house party, come in the door, you stop. Don't make it too obvious, You just stop, just a little stop, look around, peep out your scene. Now, hold your head up. Look around, then you continue walking. That's letting them know that the queen has entered, baby. That the queen has entered, and I'm here. I'm here, and I know y'all motherfuckers. Okay, I was just typing and went out. But that's the confidence I want y'all to have. Okay? Because listen, we are the prize. Okay? But anyway, thank you guys for joining. Pick up y'all memberships, okay? 99 cents for the sorry guys, that comes with, let me hurry up before this shit ends. So that comes with the memberships. Get y'all memberships right now. Inner Circle is 99 cents. The exclusive circle is $1.99. On the 25th, there will be a drawing. There's no raffle. Y'all don't have to pay for shit. All right. So $30 for the winner in the exclusive circle, and 99 cents, not $25 for the winner in the inner circle. And I'll be doing a wheel of fortune type thing where I'll input all your names in it. So get y'all memberships now. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, check out all my stories. Okay, please spread this page because we're gonna be booming soon. And I will talk to y'all later on this week. Have a great night.